ሄሎ እንደምናችሁ ተማሪዎች ዛሬ ፍሬሽማን ኮርስ ጂኦግራፊ ትምህርታችሁን ምዕራፍ 2 ሁለተኛውን ክፍል ስለ ኤጅ ዴቲንግ ወሳኝ የሆኑ ጥያቄዎች በሶስቱ ዶመኖች መሰረት የተዘጋጁ ተማሪን በኮግኒቲቭ በአፌክቲቭ እና በሳይኮሞተር ትምህርት ሚኒስቴር ተጠቅሟቸው ፈተና የሚያዘጋጅባቸው መስፈርቶች የግቢም መምህራን ሌክቸረሮች የሚጠቀሙበትን የፈተና አዘገጃጀት ስልቶችን ተከትሎ 16 ጥያቄዎችን ይዤላችሁ ቀርቤያለሁ። akkam jirtu barattoota nagaa keessanii barattoota nageenyi waaqayyoo iddoo isin jirtan hundumatti isin faana haa ta'u. Barattoota koorsii keessan ji'oogiraafii fireeshmaanii gibbii keessatti yookaan mooraa yuunivarsiitii keessatti barachuudhaaf itti deemaa jirtan boqonnaa 2 age dating mata duree jedhu jalaa gaaffii kutaa tokkoffaa keessatti isiniif dhiyeesseen ture. Har'a immoo doomaniiwwan beekumsaa 3 jechuunis saayikoomotor, kooginiitiivii fi affeektiivii irratti hundaa'uun barsiisonni yuunivarsiitii gaaffii qopheessuu danda'an mata duree kana jalaatii gaaffii 16 kutaa lammaffaa jalatti qabadhee isiniif dhiyaadheera. Isinis ana wajjin qayyabachuun barnoota keessan koorsii fireeshmaanii ji'oogiraafii fiddanii gara filannoo dipaartimentii keessaniitti akka dabartan hawwii kooti. Which of the following best describes a half-life? ተማሪዎች እስቲ ዩኒቨርሲቲ ውስጥ ሃፍ ላይፍን አብራሩ ግለጹት ብትባሉ እንዴት ልትገልጹት እንዴት ልታብራሩት ትችሉ ይሆን? በረቶት ሜ ዩኒቨርሲቲ keessatti qormaata ji'oogiraafii boqonnaa 2 waa'ee dating age keessatti half life ibsi osoo jedhamtanii akkamitti ibsitu? Students, can you define the term half-life in geology? Good. How you define it? A. The amount of time it takes for a rock layer to form. B. The time required for half the atoms in a radioactive sample to decay. C. The amount of time it takes for a fossil to form. D. The time it taken for a mineral to cool. ተማሪዎች ከነዚህ አራቱ ዲስትራክተሮች አሊያም ምርጫዎች ሃፍ ላይፍን በአግባቡ የሚገልጸው የቱ ነው? በረቶታ filannoowwan arfan kana keessaa ሃፍ ላይፍ kan sirriitti ibsu isa kam? Mee sakandii 3f yeroo isiniif kennaatii tilmaamuun deebii keessan waraqaa xiqqoo isin cina jirtu irratti qabadhaa. Baay'ee gaariidha. Half life is the time required for half the atoms in a radioactive sample to decay. yoo jettan sirriitti half life ibsitaniittu jechuudha. ቢን መልሱ አድርጋችሁ ከመረጣችሁ እውነትም ሃፍ ላይፍን በአግባቡ ገልጻችኋል ማለት ነው። ሃፍ ላይፍ በራዲዮ አክቲቭ በናሙናነት የቀረቡ ፎሲሎችን በአቶም የሚበሰብሱበትን ግማሽ ዕድሜ የምንገልጽበት ነው። Question number 2. In relative dating, what does the presence of unique fossils in a rock layer indicates? ሪሌቲቭ ዴቲንግ ውስጥ ልዩ የሆነ ፎሲል በአለቶች ድርብርብ ላይ መኖሩ ምንን ያመላክታል? ሪሌቲቭ ዴቲንግ keessatti foosiliin addaa walirroo kattaalee irra jiraachuun maal agarsiisa? Ibsi tarreessi osoo jedhamtanii maal jettu? A. The layer was formed very recently. B. The rock layer was formed during a particular time period. C. The rock contains a high amount of uranium. D. The layer contains the oldest rocks on the earth. Question number 3. Which concept is used in relative dating to determine which rock layer is younger or older? Differentiate ብትባሉ፣ list ብትባሉ፣ discuss ብትባሉ የትኛው ኮንሴፕት በሪላቲቭ ዴቲንግ ውስጥ የትኛው አለት ከየትኛው አለት ረዥም ዕድሜ አለው ብትባሉ፣ ዲፍሬንሺየት ብትባሉ፣ ለዩ ብትባሉ የምትሉት መልስ የትኛው ነው? ኮንሴፕቲ ሪላቲቭ ዴቲንግ ፈየደሙ ኬሰት ካታሌ walirroo turaa fi ammayyaa'aa kan qabu kamii adda baasitoo jedhamtanii kan isin jechuu dandeessan kan A. raadiyoomeetirik deeting, B. half life decay, C. fossil correlation, D. layer sequencing. ለሁለተኛው ጥያቄ መልሳችሁን ለይታችኋል? barattoota gaaffii keessan lammaffaadhaaf deebii adda baafattaniittu? The rock layer was formed during a particular time period is the correct answer for question number 2. In relative dating, what does the presence of unique fossils in a rock layer indicate? Is the rock layer which was formed during a particular time period. So the correct answer is again B. Question number 3. Which concept is used in relative dating to determine which rock layer is younger or older? This is identified by layer sequencing. So the correct answer is D. Question number 4. What is the key principle behind absolute dating? absolute dating ውስጥ አስፈላጊ የሆነ ፕሪንሲፕል የቱ ነው? absolute dating keessatti ፕሪንሲፕሊin baay'ee murteessaa ta'e kami? A. measuring the number of fossils in a rock. B. determining the half-life of radioactive elements. C. identifying the oldest rock layers. D. using unique fossils to date rocks. Question number 5. Which of the following discover the radioactivity which is essential to absolute dating? kanneen armaan gadii keessaa barbaachisummaa absolute datingii radioactivity keessatti namni argate isa kami? ከዚህ በታች ከተዘረዘሩት በአብሶሉት ዴቲንግ አስፈላጊነት ውስጥ ራዲዮ አክቲቪቲን ያገኘው ማን ነው? ኤ. አልበርት ኢንስታይን፣ ቢ. ማሬ ኩሬ፣ ሲ. ሄንሪ ባክሬል፣ ዲ. ኢሳቅ ኒውቶን። Students, what is the correct answer for question number 4? deebiin sirrii isa kami? Determining the half-life of radioactive element is a key principle behind absolute dating. Absolute dating kan jennu yoo half-life radioactivity jiraatedha jechuudha. Okay? absolute dating ነው የምንለው half-life radioactive element determine ማድረግ ከቻልን ነው። So the correct answer is B. Question number 5. Which of the following discovers the radioactivity which is essential to absolute dating? Henry is a scientist who discovers radioactivity which is paramount for the essential to absolute dating. So the correct answer is C. Question number 6. A half-life in the context of radioactive decay is A. The time it takes for a radioactive element to completely decay. B. The amount of time it takes for half of a radioactive element to decay. C. The time when the element stops decaying. D. The lifespan of an element in a rock. The amount of time it takes for half of a radioactive element to decay is known as half-life. So what is half-life? Is the amount of time it takes for half of a radioactive element to decay. radioactive element ለመበስበስ የሚያስፈልገው ግማሽ ጊዜ half-life ይባላል። So the answer is B. Question number 7. One of the following will happen to a radioactive element after it completes its decay process. A. It becomes more radioactive. B. It forms a different radioactive isotope. C. It becomes a stable non-radioactive daughter element. D. It increases in mass. Question number 8. Which elements are commonly used in absolute dating because of their radioactive properties? A. Oxygen and carbon. B. Uranium and thorium. C. Iron and copper. D. Hydrogen and helium. One of the following will happen to a radioactive element after it completes its decay time. After a radioactive element completes its decay process, it becomes a stable non-radioactive, which is known as daughter element. So the correct answer is C. Question number 8. Uranium and thorium are commonly used in absolute dating because of their radioactive properties. The correct answer is B. Number 9. In absolute dating, the final stable form of a radioactive element after decay is known as A. Parent element. B. Isotope element. C. Daughter element. D. Neutral element. Question number 10. Which of the following defines a parent isotope correctly? A. The original radioactive isotope in a sample. B. The stable and a product of radioactive decay. C. A type of isotope that does not undergo radioactive decay. D. An isotope with the same atomic number but a different atomic mass. Daughter element is a final stable form of a radioactive element after decay. So the correct answer is daughter element. Question number 10. The original radioactive isotope in a sample is a parent isotope. If you may ask us Define the parent isotope. A parent isotope is the original radioactive isotope in a sample. Define godha. Define አድርጉ ብትባሉ parent isotope original radioactive isotope in a sample. በናሙና ውስጥ ያለው original radioactive isotope ምን ይባላል? parent isotope ይባላል። ናሙና keessatti radioactive isotope original ta'e parent isotope jedhama. So the correct answer is A. Question number 11. Which of the following best distinguishes absolute dating from relative dating? Hubadhaa barattoota. Gaaffiiwwan kun gaaffii doominoota sadan keessatti of hammatanidha. Doomanii kooginiitiivii, doomanii affeektiivii, doomanii saayikoomotorii. So inni kun maalidha? Compare and contrastidha. isa tokkoon isa tokko bira qabanii madaalchisanii barreessu. 11ኛው ጥያቄ ንጽጽራዊ ጽሑፍ ነው። ኮምፔር እንደ ኮንትራስት ልትባሉ ትችላላችሁ። ልዩነታቸውን ጻፉ። ገራገሩmaa fi walfakkeenya isaanii barreessaa jedhamuu dandeessu. So while we are comparing them, which of the following is correct? ስናነጻጽራቸው ትክክለኛ ንጽጽር የሆነ የቱ ነው? yeroo wal dorgomsiisnu wal dorgommii sirrii kan ta'e kanneen armaan gadii keessaa isa kami? A. Relative dating uses half-lives to find the exact age, while absolute dating uses rock layers. B. Absolute dating gives an exact age in years, while relative dating only provides a sequence of age. C. Relative dating requires radioactive elements, while absolute dating does not. D. Absolute dating can only be done with fossils. So, which one is the correct answer? Excellent. Absolute dating gives an exact age in years, but relative dating only provides ages in a sequence of layers. For example, sedimentary layers. The upper is the younger, the lower is the older. Have you seen? This is sequential age dating. Sedimentary rocky keessatti inni jalaa dullooma, inni irra ammayyaa'aadha. በዝቅጠተ አለት ውስጥ የስረኛው ክምችት ረዥም እድሜ ያለው ከላይ ያለው ደግሞ ከረንት እድሜ ያለው። ይሄ ምንድነው? የስረኛውን ከላይኛው ጋር በማነጻጸር ነው። isa jala isa irraa wajjin wal dorgomsiisuudhaan wal bira qabuudhaan kan ta'uudha inni kun jechuudha. So it is relative. So the correct answer is what? B. Absolute dating gives an exact age in years, while relative dating provides only in a sequence of age. Question number 12. Which of the following best describes relative dating? Relative dating sirriitti kan ibsu kami? Relative dating በአግባቡ የሚገልጸው የቱ ነው? A. Determining the exact age of a rock using radioactive decay. B. Completing the age of fossils or rocks based on their position in layers. C. Measuring the decay rate of unstable isotopes. D. Using a microscope to identify fossil species. እነዚህ 11ኛና 12ኛ ጥያቄዎች ተመሳሳይ ናቸው። አንድ አይነት ኮንሴፕቶችን እየጠየቁን ነው። gaaffiin 11ffaf gaaffii 12ffaan wal fakkaatu. Konseptii wal fakkaataa ta'e nu gaafatu. Relative dating is comparing the ages of fossils or rocks based on their position of layers. So the correct answer is B. Question number 13. Which of the following defines the term dautghter isotope? Ajaa'iba! Kamitti akkasin qopheessu gaaffiin kun sanitti himuu hin danda'u dhugaa. Miira keessa ta'een siin qayyabachiisaa jira. Na wajjin miira keessa galtanii akka qayyabattan abdii gooti. በስሜት ውስጥ ሆኜ ነው ያስጠናኋችሁ ያለሁት። እናንተም በስሜት ሆናችሁ ከኔ ጋር እንድታጠኑ ከወዲሁ ጋብዛችኋለሁ። ዳውተር አይዞቶፕን በአግባቡ የሚገልጸው የቱ ነው? ዳውተር አይዞቶፒ ስሪት ከን ibsu isa kami? A. The isotope that decays into another form. B. The stable isotope that results from radioactive decay. C. An isotope with higher energy than the parent isotope. D. The same isotope as the parent, but in a different physical states. Dautghter isotope is the stable isotope that results from radioactive decay. Dautghter isotopin stable isotope. Sababni isaa immoo radioactive decay irraa kan uumame waan ta'eedhaaf. Dautghter isotope stable isotope እንለዋለን ምክንያቱም ከራዲዮአክቲቭ ዲኬይ የተመሰረተ ስለሆነ። So the correct answer is B. Question number 14. In a radioactive decay, which of the following describes the change of a parent isotope over time? A. It increases exponentially. B. It remains constant. C. It decreases as it transforms into a dautghter isotope. D. It changes into a completely different elements without decaying. Which one is the correct answer? In radioactive decay, parent isotopes over time becomes decreases as transforms into a dautghter isotope. Parent isotopin dautghter isotope irraa yeroo ce'u decrease ta'a. Ni hir'ata jechuudha, ይቀንሳል። ከዳውተር አይዞቶፕ ሲሸጋገር parent isotope ይቀንሳል። So the correct answer is C. Question number 15. Blank is a time it takes for half of a sample of a parent isotope to decay into its dautghter isotope. A. The decay time. B. The half-life. C. The decay constant. D. The transformation period. Question number 16. If a rock contains a high proportion of parent isotope relative to dautghter isotope, it is likely to be A. Very old. B. Very young. C. Already fully decayed. D. Containing mostly stable isotope. Half-life is a time it takes for half of a sample of a parent isotope to decay into its dautghter isotope. Gaaffii kana fakkaatu sadii viidiyoo kana keessatti hojjenneerra. Akkasitti gaafatamuu hin danda'a jechuudha. Waa'ee half-life yeroo sadeeffaa yeroo isin gaafannu akkaataatti waa'ee half-life qabachuu akka dandeessan isinii ibsuufidha. So the correct answer is B. ሃፍ ላይፍን በዚህ ቪዲዮ ውስጥ 3 ጊዜ ተጠይቃቸዋል። ሶስቱም ተመሳሳይ ይመስላሉ ግን አንድ አይደሉም። ለዩዋቸው። ኦኬ question number 16 if a rock contains a high proportion of parent isotope and አለት ከፍተኛ ፕሮፖርሽን የሆነ ፓሬንት አይዞቶፕ ከዳውተር አይዞቶፕ በላይ ቢኖረው ምን ይሆናል? ከታን ቶኮ ፕሮፖርሽኒ ጉዳ ፓሬንት አይዞቶፒ ዳውተር አይዞቶፒ ጫላ yoo qabaate maal ta'a? A very old, B very young, C already fully decayed, D containing mostly stable isotopes. አንድ አለት ከፍተኛ ፕሮፖርሽን ፓሬንት አይዞቶፕ ከዳውተር አይዞቶፕ በላይ ቢኖረው ቬሪ ያንግ ነው የሚሆነው። ካታሌን ፕሮፖርሽኒም ፓሬንት አይዞቶፒ ኢሳኒ ዳውተር አይዞቶፒ ኢሳኒ ዮ ባየተ ኡሙሪዳን ቬሪ ያንግ ተው። ሶ ዘ ኮሬክት አንሰር ኢዝ ቢ። ቻናሊ keessan ji'oolessan 17 ቲዩbii waan daawwattaniif galatooma. ji'oolessan 17 ቲዩብ ቻናላችሁን ስለጎበኛችሁ አመሰግናለሁ። ji'oolessan 17 ቲዩብ ቻናሊ milkoomina egeree dhalootaaf dhimmu